The Rocking Al Show.
Here are tips for ending a job interview on a positive note. So you want to know how to close a job interview. Here are tips for ending a job interview on a positive note. It's important to leave your job interview making the best possible impression, and that includes knowing how to say goodbye to the hiring manager and close the business meeting in a way that can be a profound impact on the outcome. Final impressions can be the most lasting, so you should think carefully about your approach closing a job interview. Confirm your interest in the job. Keep in mind that the closing of the interview is a great opportunity to express your enthusiasm for the job. One way to do this is to explain how the interview has confirmed your interest in the position. For example, you might say in closing, "I've really appreciated the opportunity to learn more about this job. Hearing about the cutting-edge technology that your firm employs and the new products in the pipeline has definitely enhanced my desire to take a leadership role with your project team." Ask for the job. If you are sure you want the job after the interview, do what any good salesperson does at the end of a meeting and ask for the job. Be tactful. You can say, "I want you to know that I am very interested in carrying out this role for your firm and do hope you will be extending an offer or offering me a spot in the next round of interviews. Please let me know if you have any further questions for me going forward." Remind the interviewer that you're qualified. The end of your interview also is an opportunity to reiterate why the position fits your skills and it's a good match given your assets as a candidate. You can say something like, "In closing, it seems to me that the position is a great fit. I look forward to using my advanced cloud computing skills, expertise in project management, and ability to bring in projects on time." Have something to add. In addition to preparing your own statements, be prepared for questions too. Interviewers often will ask if you have anything to add at the end of the interview. You should enter the interview with a mental list of several strengths in your background that would enable you to excel in the job. Be sure to share any of the asset that you haven't had the chance to convey during the meeting. You can offer any additional information in combination with a summary statement about your overall fit. For example, you might say, "I have addressed how I might apply my writing and research skills, but I would like to add that I have planned a variety of very successful publicity events as part of new project introductions." Ask what happens next. Before leaving the interview, you might make sure you know what to expect from that point on with the hiring process. Ask about the time frame for finalizing their decision and if there would be any other layers of interviewing so you can plan any follow-up communications. And finally, send a follow-up email. Immediately after the interview, make notes about the meeting while the proceedings are fresh in your mind. Compose your follow-up email as soon as possible after the meeting so you can have a chance to influence assessments of your candidacy before they have been finalized. Here are 7 steps for preparing for the interview. Step number 1, dress professionally and make sure you are well groomed. 2, prepare your portfolio ahead of time and practice using it so that you know where everything is located. 3, practice your answers, but don't make them sound rehearsed. Just focus on hitting the main points. 4, do your research on the company and position that you're interviewing for. 5, bring any materials you may need, including business cards, resume, and portfolio. 6, bring a notebook and a pen or pencil so that you can take notes or jot down questions. And 7, be on time. Allow for extra travel time in case you get lost or run into traffic. And now, the interview questions.
I hope you found this podcast informative. If you have any comments about this or the other episodes, please comment where available or send them to the Rocky Nell Show at rockynellentertainment.ca. I'll be looking forward to reading them. You can also hear the podcast from other apps. Go to www.rock103.ca/apps, where you can download your favorite apps to your devices. Until next time, goodbye everybody. The Rocky Nell Show.